Hello everybody, welcome to my New Year's Eve Christmas party. No, it's not Christmas. See, I've already got it wrong. Hello, how's everybody doing? Did you have a nice Christmas? Yes, I'm a little bit nuts. I don't know what day of the week it is. Welcome to my Craft and Chat extra special New Year's Eve party. Right, I managed to say that all. Don't ask me to do it again. I can see there's loads of you already joined me. Hello, did you have a lovely time? Don't you find that when you're off for Christmas, the days merge into each other? And I especially have lost my days because I had some busy few days. I went and did some festivity, met up with some friends and did some, I went to Winter Wonderland. I'm trying to remember everything. I had dinner with Dawn. I caught up with Sarah Payne. I saw Amanda Bateman. There's just so much I managed to cram in just a few days. It has gone crazy. Thank you everybody for joining me. Oh my goodness, let's have a look. So who has said hello? I've got Karen, I've got Jackie, I have got Nicola, I've got Amanda, Marie, Susan, Anne, Margaret, Ruth. Oh my goodness, if I've missed saying hello, say hello again. I've got Sally, I've got Belinda, I've got Susan, I've got Karen, I've got Kat. Saying hi Debbie and Deb and all you amazing crafters. That is so true. You're all amazing. I can't believe there's loads of you already joined me for tonight's festive show. I mean, I have got the glitz on. I have even got the Art Deco glamour behind me. We have some party games, and yes, I know. How do you do party games if you've never done it before? Well, if you were here last week for my Christmas Eve party, we had so much fun there, and I've got loads more in treat for you tonight. Let me have a look. I've got Linda saying hello, Debbie and Dave and all the crafting family. Flying bears, I've not had a drop to drink. Right, I don't even know what that says. Linda, you're going to have to tell me again, okay? I have got Iris saying hi. I've got another Mary. I've got Kaya. I've got Holly. I've got Fram. I've got Shadia saying hi. Debbie and Dave, thank you for the great year. Looking forward to a better one in 2 days. Thank you. Bless you, Shadia. I've got Gaynor says, I'm getting the comments, but I can't see or hear you. Strange. Okay. I don't know that. I presume a lot of you can hear me. Maybe go in and go out. Oh, I've just realised you can't hear me. One of these days I'll get that right. Hopefully you can work it out. Denise says, may 2022 year be a better year. Yes, definitely. Rolf says hi. I've got another Karen. I've got Fiona. I've got Paul says hi. Happy New Year to you all. And thank you, Debbie, for all the inspiration and wonderful treasure hunts gifts this year. Anita sent by my husband Paul's Facebook. You're very welcome, Anita. I've got Anne just joined us. I've got Anna saying good evening, Debbie and Dave and crew. Thank you for all the hard work and support over the past year, and I look forward to a new year. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I've got Maria. I've got Susan. I've got Jane. I have got Jean. Marie saying hi, Debbie. Long time no see. What kept getting in the way this year? Well, I'm glad you've made it for our little party tonight. I've got Debbie, I've got Janice, I've got Mags, I've got Jacqueline, I've got Janet joined us from North Carolina. I've got Marianne, my goodness, loads of you on tonight. I've got Barbara, Cheryl. I've got, oh my goodness, hopefully I can pronounce this right because you're from Sweden. Gunilla? Please tell me if I've said that right. And if I haven't, tell me how to say it. I've got Teresa joining us from New York. I have got Angela saying hello. I've got Liz, Glennis, Tracy. I've got Linda saying hello again. Oh, Betty's loving my top. Well, I had to put a bit of glitz on. So this is my new glitz top for this year. Okay. Fran says, sorry, I got distracted. Fran says, we know it's Thursday because it's craft and chat, or chat and craft, definitely. I've got Angela saying hi. Jenny says, I can hear and see, go out and come back in. Okay, so you guys can hear me. That's all great. I've got Ian says hello. I've got Judy. I've got Anne. I've got Leah. Amanda saying hi, Debbie and Dave. Will Noel make an appearance tonight? That is the question. I'm not going to answer that. You just have to wait and see. I've got Mandy. I've got Ruth. Oh, bless you. Ruth says she's got COVID for Christmas. Bless you. Well, stay safe and hopefully I can make you smile a little bit and you can enjoy tonight's craft and chat session. I have got Rayanne. I've got Andrea. Oh, my goodness. She says she's got COVID again. Please take care, everybody. I've got Aline. I've got Christine. So, Sophie saying, hope you had a great Christmas. I did, Sophie. As you're aware, it's been a very tough few years for me. I lost my mum last year and I lost my grandfather about 5 months ago. So they were my parents. So I made sure that I had jam-packed Christmas. So I focused on the positive and focused on new memories. And boy, am I exhausted. I have had a whirlwind of things since I broke up, I feel like I'm at school, since I finished on Christmas Eve. And I came back to work today. I've got Barbara saying hi. I've got Anna saying hi. Caroline says she remembered this week. I was late last. Well, you were just in time. I've got Jenny saying, wow, where has the year gone? Happy live Facebook all. Hope your Christmas break has been good for you all. Bless you, Jenny. Thank you. I've got Heather. I've got Denise has just joined us. I've got Philip. I have got somebody called SD Pearson. Who's that? What's your first name? I've got Karen. I've got Chris saying, hi, evening, Debbie and Dave. Hoping you had a great festive season. Loved seeing your photos when you were, what you were doing during the break. Well, Chris, yes, we did put them on Facebook and we put them on Instagram, but we also have a Dave and Debbie Moore on Instagram if you want to see more photos. Everybody's hearing me okay? Well, that's brilliant. Linda says, I keep seeing a flying bear and I've not had any drink yet. Yes, that was, well, Dave said it was because the bear got stuck in a gust of wind. Only Dave could say that. I have got Janice saying hello. It's gone crazy. I've got Helen, Holly, Anne, Terry, Tracy. I put captions on as my headphones have been acting up. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Nikki says hi. And Gaynor says she got a wonderful Christmas present, £50 worth of Debbie Moore vouchers. Enjoy. I've got Jean says hi. I've got another Carol. And Betty says everybody loved the cards that she gave. Oh, brilliant. I'm so glad you enjoyed using my designs. I've got Dawn says, I'm working with your Summertime Delights as I watch you. Do you know what? I think that was my new favourite. Oh, I don't know. They're always my new favourite. But I love the colours in that one. I have to admit, Dawn. Okay. I have got Hillary saying, I see Noel in the garland. Well, let me see if I can see him. Yes, I can see him. I have got a few people just joined us on YouTube. I've got Rita. I have got somebody who says there's Panda Crafts saying, hello, everybody. This is my first Debbie Moore live show. How can that be? Well, let me just really give you the heads up. It's going to be a bit crazy tonight. It doesn't always go as crazy. Well, maybe it does, but maybe not as many tombola. We're going to be doing a tombola later on in the show. I've got Pearl just joined. Hi, Debbie. Delighted to join you tonight. Oh, my goodness. Eileen. I have got Chris says, Merry Christmas from Bonnie, Scotland to everyone on here tonight. Lots of love to you all. Oh, bless you. I've got Vanessa saying, phew, barely made it. New windows being installed in over 120-year-old house today. Had to take time out for craft and chat. Wow. 120-year-old house. Do you know, I love history. I get some of my inspiration from buildings when I'm designing my art deco ranges. So I am very jealous of you having such a lovely old house. I have got Kelly saying hi. Like the colour of your top. Why, thank you. I just thought, as you see me in red, this is my new one. I got it from a supermarket. Which supermarket did I get it from? Tesco supermarket, that's where I got it from. I have got Teresa Blesser says, husband got COVID again, Santa is so giving. Oh, well, stay safe, make sure you stay safe. I've got Lynn, evening Debbie and Dave, and Happy New Year to you both and our crafting family. I have got Julie says, and no pink shoes. Are you on about the picture that you saw with Sarah Payne choosing some amazing shoes? I have got, Yvonne says, hi Debbie, first login from August as I have had COVID. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Yvonne. I hope you are well and I hope I can make you smile a little bit tonight. There's loads of you going on. Nita says, I'm glad you had a good time in London, but does that mean you are going to be somewhere hyper going to be somewhat hyper tonight. What do you mean, Anita? Just tonight? I am hyper. But I'm excited about tonight's show because it's so cool that we can meet up every Thursday, and I've just made it a little bit fun tonight. You know, I always try to make it fun, but tonight is a New Year's Eve party, and I just wanted you all to have some fun. I've got loads of things going on. Jenny says, "Oh, I've got subtitles on my screen suddenly." I don't know where that's come from. So maybe you have to go out and then come back in. And yes, people are saying that they can see Noelle. Yeah, I've got Robbie just joined us from Brisbane. It's 4:43 in the morning over there. Oh my goodness, he says Happy New Year to everybody. Robbie, you are a trooper. Wow, I don't think I could be up that early. But saying that, on the 27th of, what day are we? 27th of December, I was on Create and Craft TV. I don't even know what day. Oh, Monday. That's when I was on Create and Craft TV. I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning because I was on Create and Craft at 7:30 in the morning. That was very early. And I was stopping with Dawn Bibbies. So we had a late night, catching up, had a lovely meal, and then I had to get up really early to go on to Create and Craft TV. I have got... Karen saying thank you for the saying hi, Happy New Year. Thank you for all the free gifts through the year. Just you wait to this week's new special gift. I have got Holly says got my new Rose mystery box. Love it all. Oh, I'm so glad. That is been, well, they're all my favourite boxes, the mystery boxes, but that particular one is super because it was inspired by my mum's roses. So thank you for letting me know. I'm so glad you've got it. Joy says hi, Debbie and Deb. I'm the crafting family. I've got Kirsty saying hi. Chris says hi. Just got here, got stuck on the motorway coming home from Bristol. Well, just relax, Chris. Make yourself a cup of tea or have a little cheeky glass of wine or a G&T and enjoy the fun. I've got Elaine says hello everybody. I'm a newbie after making one of your box cards with my daughter. Elaine, welcome to my crazy happy family. I was crafting family as well. I hope you have some fun tonight. Tracy says the shoes you made your friend buy were just stunning. Yes, they were. But I want to try and get some, but I have a size 8 shoe and you can't always get fancy shoes on those. Sometimes you can, but I am happy that I'm a size 8 because I used to be a size 9 when I was about 14 till I was about 20. And then I lost weight and I went down to a size 8 and I've still always been a size 8. Okay, I've got Judy just joining us saying you look absolutely amazing today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, bless you. Right, okay. Who shrunk Noelle, Linda said. Well, it's because it's a fun. I can't even see him. Where is he? I've lost him. Oh, there he is. Yes, he's up there. I thought you'd moved him again. I've got Yvonne says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Full of cold, but really looking forward to the show tonight. I'm so glad. Okay, loads more people saying hello. If I haven't said hello, let me know. Pauline says, hi, Debbie. You look so sparkly and bright. Good luck for today in CH. In California where it's raining, and I just love my roses and bloom mystery box. It's awesome. Can't wait to create and send. Bless you. I really hope you enjoy it. Well, I hope everybody enjoys any of my collections. Susan says, hi Debbie, have a wonderful New Year's Eve and keep up the great job for us crafters next year. Well, I am going to be busy. I've got loads of things on. Fran says she spotted some spam. Oh, Dave's on it because he's just been out, so I don't know where. I haven't actually seen that yet. But Dave's going to have a look and see what he can... he's not come across it. So if you see any spam, please do not click on it. Is this a new version of Honey, I Shrunk Noelle? That's good, Kat. That is really good. Okay. That's so funny. Lynn says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Happy New Year to you both and the crafting family. I have got... Kim says, I wish I had those pink trees. But you know what? Dawn Bibby gave me these. Oh, how long ago? Oh, maybe... How long do you think, Dev? 5 years ago? I think 5 years ago. And I love them. So, she's not getting them back. Just in case she changes her mind. She loves pink as much as I do. So, Joy says, in the spirit of Panto, he's behind you. Very funny. I've got Betty says, sorry I'm late, doing work on the computer. Hope everybody has a great evening. Oh, you're not late. We're just catching up with everybody. And there's hundreds of you on now, okay? So With regard to invoices, Victoria said, hi Debbie, last week's invoices have been sent out and not received mine. So basically, thank you for jogging my memory. And Fran has replied that the team were in the office only yesterday. That is so right, okay? So the invoices, we are, I think, a day behind. So obviously, the team got back or some of the team, not everybody's back yet. And then obviously Dave and I got back in the office today. So we're just processing the comments and the orders, and Jill started invoicing this afternoon. So if you haven't received your invoice for last week, please do not panic. Please wait until tomorrow afternoon. And if you haven't received it by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, please private message on Facebook. And talking of Facebook, we're totally up to date with our Facebook messages. So if you're waiting for a response, please check your Facebook. And if you haven't received a response for something, please can you send a message again? Because as far as we're aware, all the messages on Facebook up to 4:30 today were answered. And then with regard to emails, I think we're up to the 20th. So those should be completed by tomorrow as well. So we're just catching back up to everything. Right, okay. Wendy says, I've had lots of compliments of my Christmas cards from your Santa Claus USB key. Oh, thank you. Okay, Kim says, hope your voice holds up tonight. Me too. Okay, everybody. Right, while we've been chatting, and I will be reading, Debbie says, I received the animal box and I love it. Oh, that's the farm one, mystery box. Well done, Debbie. I've got Sue saying hi. I've got Avril says, hope you enjoyed your cocktails. I did. And if you're wondering what she's on about, check out either Instagram or Facebook, because there's loads of pictures on there. Ruth says, hello, everybody. I made a Santa corner box for my mother-in-law and she loved it. Alelu says a size 8. Well, I take a size 3. It's not funny. It's really hard to get shoes when you are tall. Pauline says long, tall Sally does size 7 and over. Yes, I haven't actually gone there for ages. I've gone to the actual website. Oh, looks what he's got me a cup of tea. Isn't that sweet? And I've got a Glitz and Glamour Art Deco cup. One of the mugs I've got. Right, I'm just going to have a mouthful of this. I've got Eleanor says, hi, Debbie and Dave. And everybody, these Thursdays come around quick, but best day of the week. Oh, bless you, Eleanor. Thank you. Karen says she's a size 8 as well and got a wide foot. Well, you know, at the end of the day, I think there's more and more availability for size 8. That's what I've noticed the last kind of 5 to 10 years. When I was in my teens, you could hardly get size 8 shoe. Well, not even 9s. It was really hard. Sandra says, hello, welcome to the show. Terry says, anyone know how to stop subtitles? Fran? Do you know? I've got loads more messages. Tracy says, I've won a card with Santa you made in June. I put it up with the rest of my Christmas cards. Oh, Tracy, thank you. Okay. Karen's put, Noel has fallen off the garland. Honestly, that's hilarious. Okay, where are we? I am lost where we are. Okay. SD Pearson says, I'm old fashioned and love green trees. I love green trees. I mean, my tree that I have at home is green and it has gold and red baubles, tinsels and everything. But for work, I think it's quite cool having pink trees. Violet says, hi, Debbie and Dave and all crafters. Family, you look all very glittery. Happy New Year to you all. Oh, bless you. Okay, right now, loads of you saying where Noel is. Thank you. So I want to just talk about our like and share because we haven't talked about it. Anne says I got my invoice about 15 minutes ago. Well, there you go. So that's just showing you that they are coming through. Karen says paper chairs do pink trees and other colours at Christmas. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Right, Kirsty says hello. Pauline says, think David's enjoying himself tonight, moving Noel around. I think he's trying to test you guys. That's basically what it is. Pat's just joined us. Fiona says she can see Noel again. Right, okay. Fran says, is the guide to viewing images for older discs on the website? Some still need help. Yes, Fran. So if you still want to know, if you have some old discs, and when I say old discs, older than 4 years old? Older than 4 years old. And I know some of you may have only bought, well, basically we stopped buying them, so we're now bringing them back. So if you bought a CD or a collection 4 years ago and it doesn't work, okay, it's because the settings have changed or Adobe Flash have changed. If you go into the help section, there is a help step-by-step instructions on how you can actually get them working, because you use a standalone flash. And it might sound complicated, everybody, but it really isn't. And if you really miss those CDs that for suddenly have stopped working, ring the office and we'll go through that in a second and we'll talk you through it. And this is one of the reasons why we upgraded them. So if there's any issues in 5 or 10 years time, you've got the JPEGs and the PDFs on the actual CDs and USB keys, which makes it much more accessible, which is why we changed it. Right, okay, I have got Denise saying she received an Art Deco mystery box and she loves it. Oh, sorry, Christmas. What? Debbie, I received my Art Deco box Christmas Day. Now, does that mean Hermes was delivering Christmas Day, Denise, or does that mean somebody bought it for you? Either way, that's brilliant. Wendy says, got a new laptop for Christmas and can't get it to set up so I can use my Gnome some point setter's USB key. Give the office a ring and we'll get you sorted. Don't worry about it. It sounds like you might have a antivirus on, or you just might need to tick a box, but we'll sort it out for you. Where is my mug? I don't know, Carol. My mug's here. Okay, where am I? Transport, I'm 5 foot and I have size 7 wide. Not easy to get good shoes. Totally agree. Karen says, my box maker arrived yesterday. Can't wait to go get crafting with it. Well, enjoy it. Sandra says, I'm late tonight. Well, I'm glad you were here and joined us. I've got Gwen says, hi all from Pal. Is that how you pronounce it, or is it Gwen? Hopefully I've said which one is right. So Tracy says, go to the bottom of the screen and you'll see a CC. Click on it and change settings in there. So I think Tracy's telling you for anybody who's got subtitles on. So the like and share, okay. I'm going to just stop reading there before there's loads of you still on today. Right, the like and share. So of course I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions. However, I do know not everybody does New Year's resolutions. So this is a like and share. I'm going to tell you what mine are. So I've got 2. New Year's resolutions, and my New Year's resolutions is, one is to really take care of myself better, because I don't, and we have this habit of rushing and taking care of everybody else, and then you forget about yourself. Well, I've hurt my back again and I now have problems with my leg and I struggle to walk, so now I need to relook at my time and go to physio, go to the doctors, do all the exercise they tell me to do and the stretches and everything like that. So that's one of my New Year's resolution, which is good, but it also sounds a little bit not fun. So I want to do another fun one. So my fun one is, as of the 1st of January, one of my New Year's resolutions is to ensure that I do something new every month. I wanted to say every 2 weeks, but I knew that wouldn't happen. Where every month, so I've got 4 weeks to do something new. And it could be a new hobby, a new technique, or it could be learning a new recipe. So they're my New Year's resolutions, because, it has been a tough year this year and last year for a lot of us, me included. It's been probably my most challenging 2 years personally, and also, what's the word? Personally and work-wise, is that the right word? You know what I mean. So you have to appreciate the blessings that we all have, and I always look at it from that point of view. So by doing New Year's resolutions, it makes me move forward and focus on what I have. So the like and share is, tell me one of your New Year's resolutions. It can be anything, okay? It could be something as simple as a learn and do a card a week or anything like that. So come on. And then I'm going to pick somebody to win £100 worth of Debbi Moore goodies, and it's going to be jam-packed full of loads of things. And I'll pick somebody before the end of the night. Right, while you all liking and sharing, I have got, Holly says, so quiet, long morning for me at the Veterans Hospital this morning, just got home. Well, relax, get yourself a drink and hopefully you can join in some fun. When he says, oh, I've just tried mine, I've got loads. I don't know what I've missed. On there, Elaine. Right, okay. Elaine says, good evening. Another one. Carol says, where's Sharon? Sharon's probably at home. Pearl says, we've got lots of the original CDs. Follow the instructions in the help section and they all now work brilliantly. Thank you, Debbie. You're very welcome, Pearl. And this is the thing about Debbi Moore CDs and USB keys. I want you to always use them. But so, I mean, my company is now 12 years old, everybody. Some of you have got CDs from when I first started, 11 years. Now technology changes. It's like going from a DVD to a Blu-ray, or going from a video that we used to all get. Do you remember Blockbusters? We used to all go to Blockbusters and get a video. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. And this is with technology. So I will always try my hardest. So about 5 years ago, we heard that things were changing. So we upgraded all our systems and our programs and all our digital aspects to enable you to enjoy it, the collections better. And if there was any issues in the future, the new systems should make it easier. Hopefully all that makes sense. But if anybody has any of the old CDs or USB keys, please contact the office. If you can't follow the instructions that are on my Inspiration Hub under help. Oh my goodness, loads of you saying hi. I have got, Kelly says her like and share, lose weight. Oh my goodness, I've got Heather says she wants new crafts, not sure yet. I like that one. I have got, Callan says to enjoy the new year and to learn new skills. Like me, totally agree. Oh, there's loads of you on tonight, over hundreds. I've got Claire says to walk every day, even if a short walk. Do you know what, Claire? That's a really good one. I used to have my office on the 3rd floor, and I was there for about 5 years, and I used to have to come down, up and down 3 floors, and I did it probably about 10-20 times a day, because the warehouse was on the ground floor and some of the sales offices were on the ground floor. And then last year, when my mum passed away and we closed her craft shop, we moved out of that building into part of the other building. And since then, I'm on the ground floor, and we have a 2nd floor, but I rarely go up there unless I'm making a cup of tea. But then I get Dave to make a cup of tea. So then I'm always on the ground floor. So that's a good one. I've got Marilyn says, hello, Debbie and Dave. Happy New Year from East Tennessee. I've got Fiona saying, hello, late tonight. I'm going to take hold of my life and start a new career. Good one. I am all for it. Linda says, see my family more. Learn to make a box card. Well, I can help with that, because keep an eye out in the coming months, because I've got loads more videos coming up. And then I have got, oh, it's gone really fast, everybody. I'm trying to read it so quickly. Got Jean says good evening, and I can't read what's one because it's all gone. Where I've got Rosina says my new resolution is not to start crafting as soon as I get out of bed and start doing housework instead. Oh, Rosina, I don't know about that one. And Ruth says don't make resolutions. Fair enough. Okay. What about a goal? Do you have an aim? That's what I said. Resolutions don't have to be resolutions. It could be something like you want to do. Like, for example, Dave bought me a soup maker. One of my presents for my Christmas was a soup maker. And I've been wanting to make soup for ages. And this is brilliant. So one of my new things is to learn how to make soup using, obviously, a soup maker. But I'm still going to learn how to do it. And that's one of my goals. Right, okay, I've got Leah says, hi, Debbie and Dave. I've got Joyce says, I'm going to stand up for myself a bit more. Like and share. Good one. That is always a good one. I've got Danuka says, in the new year, I want to learn to make a macrame. Hopefully I've said that right. Macrame. Is it macrame? Is that the one with the string? Yes, I know about that one. I've got Christine, oh bless you. I've just read what you put. And my prayers and thoughts are with you. She says to try and look after myself after I lost my soulmate to cancer in August. Bless you. Well, I hope I can make you smile a little bit. Please look after yourself, and I know exactly what you mean. You need to take each day as it goes. I've got Donna just saying hi from Indiana. Hi, Donna. I have got Denise says, need to spend more time in my craft room. Yes, that's a good one as well. Okay, where are we? I've got Angela says, hi, Debbie. Did you start crafting when you were 10 then? I like that, Angela. Okay, I've got loads more. Pamela says, have more me time. Yes, so a lot of you are going on the same resolution as I have. This is the thing, everybody. We don't look after ourselves, and we should. You know, life is too short and time flies. not just when you're having fun, but it can become hectic, you know, whether you have time for just crafting, chatting. This is taking time out and we're just talking. I was going to say we're chatting and I'm reading, but you are talking to me virtually. And I love this. It's so much fun. Christy says, my resolution is to get more organised, starting with my craft room. Yes, this room, and you're not going to have a look at it. One day I might show you it, but this room needs organising. I haven't been in it for a week properly. Ada says, my New Year's resolution is to contact at least one friend I haven't spoken to for ages every month and update all news. That's a good one. That it really is a good one. Right. Okay, where are we? So I have got Andrea wants to definitely need to take more care of myself. Sharon's just joined us saying, hi everybody, hope you've all had an amazing Christmas. My New Year's resolution is to craft more and walk more. Good one. I love that. And Holly says to try at least one new food a month. Yes, that's good. I like trying different things. Loads of you are wanting to walk at least 3 times. I've got Jean said she wants to go for a walk at least 3 times a week. Anne says I'd like to start using some of my craft stuff, increase of leaving in boxes. Oh, right, okay. That means you need to have more time crafting. Curtis says to manage more time better. Asia says, a question for tea and coffee drinkers. Does the ones that the others make taste better than the one you make yourself? I've just realised that. That is a good question. So do tea and coffee, if you make it, somebody makes you a cup of tea, does it taste better? It depends who's making it. This one tastes very nice, AJ, and Dave made this for me. Okay. I've got Karen says to focus on self-care as have had to retire at 47 due to ill health. Oh, definitely need to look after yourself, okay? I've lost the rest of the question because it's disappeared. Where are we? This is going crazy, everybody. I have got, Wendy says my New Year's resolution is to have more time for my craft and I think you meant my craft, like and share. Thank you, everybody, for liking and sharing, and I'm loving all the loves. Okay, right, we're going to be starting very soon because I've just realised the time. I think I've chatted for nearly over half an hour. It has gone crazy. Della says, like and share, I'm making the most of the time I have left as I've been diagnosed with motor neuron disease. Della, take each day as it comes, and yes, enjoy every minute. My mum used to say that to me all the time. It's so important. So for anybody that is having difficult time at the moment, challenging, my thoughts and prayers are with you, and I hope I can make you smile just a little bit with the craziness that's going to happen tonight. And thank you very much for joining me, because there's hundreds of you on tonight and I really do appreciate it. Sandra says she loves her soup maker. I've got more messages coming through. I'm trying to read them so quickly. Ian says craft more, spend less. That's a good one. You need to make more crafty things. And Nicola says she bought her hubby a soup maker as well. Oh, that's brilliant. Carol says, I don't make resolutions, learn more skills and techniques. Carol, that's like a resolution, but that's the thing. People call, they set themselves some goals or some aims, and that's nice to have something to aim for. Right, okay. Where have I got on, where are we? I have got, Nicholas says, just bought a Cricut Joyce, so my mission is to learn lots, definitely. I'm trying to read these so quickly. Linda says, loves the show. Annette says, like and share, try and do more crafting, try to be, I think that's meant to be happier. Yes, definitely. Somebody said something to me once, and it was along the lines of try and do something every day that makes you smile. It helps the day go through. It could be anything like making yourself a cup of tea where you sit down and go, bisto, or whatever the saying is. You know what I mean. Or it could be something that you buy yourself some flowers. I love flowers. On Christmas Day, I went to the cemetery to visit my mum and my grandfather's grave. And I took loads of flowers and I took some wreaths. And you know what? It just made me smile that I brought those flowers to them. And you know, it can be little simple things that will make your day better. And this, as a crafter, even making a card that you're going to actually give to somebody, sometimes when I'm making it, you know, I can feel myself smiling because I know that person's going to love the card. And this is when we design things, or when I design things in collections, especially composite cards where you have like a wow factor. I always not laugh to myself, but it kind of I kind of think, oh, you know, whoever's going to make this and see it is going to enjoy it. And that's what I love about crafting and designing. And hopefully you guys, well, you're still with me. Some of you have been with me a long, long time. So you must enjoy what I actually bring with my designing. Right, okay, everybody. I have got so many questions coming through and I'm trying so quickly to read it. Right, okay. Tracy says, my dad used to make his tea since I was 8 and lost him 5 years ago. Oh, bless you. Well, as I said, you know, take each day as it comes. Nita says you're frozen again. Hopefully it will get sorted out. Anne Bushel says, I would like to do be more organised and create a craft room. Yes, you do need a craft room, and everybody, even if it's a craft station, and what I mean by that is get yourself, you know, in IKEA they have like those pigeonholes, like, I don't know, you call them pigeonholes. Actually, these. But you can get smaller ones. No, there is no whiskey in this tea. This is the pigeonholes, all of them. But you can get ones with 4. We've got them at home. And when we were moving and renting, I did not have much space. So I turned the 4 cubes into like almost like my craft station. So I had, I don't know, cardstock in one, and then I had the embellishments and little trays in the other, and then I could get them out at a time. So you can turn anything into a craft station. You all know what I mean. Okay, Karen says, my fun resolution is to disconnect my phone at 9 p.m. every night and read like the old days, like and share. I love reading. Della says, love the picture of you with Tom Debbi. Oh, thank you. Right, okay. Chris says, I always say Arbista when I drink my first sip of tea. Do you, Chris? All right, that's funny. That's good. Okay, right, everybody, we're going to get started. Otherwise, I mean, there's hundreds of messages coming through. So let's talk about tonight's show. So tonight's show, it is not Christmas. Look at it again. New Year's Eve party, everybody. So we're going to have some fun. So we're going to have a tombola, but it's with a difference. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, so yes, I'm giving out loads of gifts and prizes, and everybody will have a present. So whether it's one of my digital downloads that I'm going to give at the end of the show, or whether it's one of the actual giveaway prizes from the tombola, or you win the like and share, so everybody's going to win something tonight. But for the tombola, how are we going to do it? Obviously, we're going to have a series of numbers, and then I'm going to ask you a question. And then at the same time, I'm going to answer that question afterwards, because some of you might not know. So it's like a learning gift tombola, if you know what I mean. I'm going to share some shaped cards. I'm going to do loads of different things. We're going to have a little bit of everything. I've got Julie just joined us. I've got Brian says, hi, Debbie. I have 4 dining tables on I have 4 dining tables and a small desk with furniture in my living room. I only live in 1-bedroom bungalow. I'm 63 years old. I'm 63 this year for my craft room. I'm a bit confused, Brian. Are you saying you use all that as your craft room? Wow, that is a lot of space. But then it could be really a massive craft room. Oh, maybe that is to have a whole big area. I'm very jealous. Wendy says, Debbie, will you be able to show us how to distress crayons, please? Yes, Wendy, but I will do that if that's okay in the new year. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. I do apologise. You did ask me that before. And I'll be honest, I've misplaced that list. But I'm writing it down, Wendy, and I will do a vintage happy hour in the new year, and one of them will be showing how to use distress crayons. Chris says, evening all. I've got Lynn says, hope I win tonight will cheer me up. I've got Christine saying hi. And Holly says, I turned 63 in 18 days. Well, that's not long to go. I've got another Julie just joined us. I have got Fiona says she lost my craft room when we moved in a bungalow from a house, so now my craft on the table. But you still craft, that's the main thing. Okay. I've got Yvonne just joined us. Fran says, don't be upset if you see an answer to the tombola before you hear the question. There's a lag. So so what I'm going to be doing, thank you for reminding me that. So Anita says, where's the pad you've been using? I'm using it here, and this is the one that I've got, okay? I've got Anita just joined us from Honolulu. I've got Camilla. saying it's her birthday on Monday and she hopes she wins. Well, everybody's going to win something tonight, so don't worry. I've got Jill saying hi. Heather wants I have distress inks in a bottle and not sure how to use them. Well, I'll make sure we'll have a vintage ones. And Teresa says, I haven't received my order placed on the 19th of December. Right, that should have gone out. Okay, Teresa, I will get Jill to look into it next week. Not next week, sorry. I meant tomorrow. It's going to be one of those nights. Okay, and I'll get her to contact you. And it's from the 19th of December because we actually are up to date with our orders. I think we're up to like maybe the 22nd. Everything was shipped out last week. So the next shipping that will go out will be on next week when we come back after the new year. I've got Amanda just saying hi. I have got Wendy saying, I've got a craft room but still craft while sitting on settee. I think everybody does that. And Jackie says, hi, new tonight. Jackie, welcome to our crazy crafting family. We're going to be going through everything now before I get started. Right, so tonight is it's an interactive demonstration. Plus it's a lot of party games because it's our New Year's Eve party. I keep wanting to say Christmas party, but I'm not. So we will have something different that we not normally have, but we will have products to sell. Some of them are back in stock. Some of them are new, brand new that we have. Some of them are retiring. And then we have, which I've just realised I've left through there, a mystery box. I'm going to get Dave to get that in a second when we get to it. But with regard to the show, you don't have to order. Just enjoy the craziness, you know. You can order if you want to. So if you, for example, we're going to look at the first item in a second. And I'm going to show you how you can order. Now, as I said, if you're new to Debbie Moore Designs Crafting Chat Facebook Live shows, how you order is you use your comment box to put your order request in. And you have to put the code in. And so for the first one, okay, I'm going to sorry, I've got distracted. I've got people saying there's loads of you having your birthday in January. And I've got Mary just joined us as well. And she says, hi, Debbie, I'm from Texas and I'm an Art Deco addict. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So how you would actually use your comment box is the first item that we have on today's show. So this is magazine inspiration 50. And it's first come, first serve basis because we're nearly out of stock. Now, we're up to 58. Yes. So this is over a year old, this one, okay? And you are going to get, look at that, normally $9.99. It's on offer at $4.99, and that's with the die. So the die is worth $4.99 on its own anyway. But then you're going to get, as it says there, you're going to get over £30 worth of goodies because you are going to get 40 pull-out crafting sheets. You've got the magazine, but then you will also get a full collection. It's a beautiful Winter Wonderland collection. So I can see that there's quite a few people already put down that they want it. So if you want this item, all you need to do is put FB1032 in your comment box. And this is what you're going to get. So this is the magazine. So this is issue 50 and this is this fabulous die. Once it's gone, everybody, it will be gone because this is over a year old. So I found some stock. And you're going to get all the inspiration. I love this. This is the Winter Wonderland. Great for January birthdays and winter birthdays. So this one here, you can see that you have got the die showing you how you can use it. Okay. And then you have got how the snippability is. You can actually create something like this. Hopefully you can pick it up okay. So you can see that, but also we've actually got card samples, and I'm just going to turn this over and it's showing you that you can create, like for example, we put the deer on there and we've used the Winter Wonderland. So you're going to get over £30, and as you can see, loads of you are going for it, which is brilliant, and it's first come, first serve. You want to know the postage? That's my next thing. So if you're new, after the show, what you need to do is send me by private message, by messenger on Facebook, your email address and your postal address. And then what will happen is we will then set up an account when the show's closed. So this show is closed next, where are we? Tuesday, okay, Tuesday night. and then we'll process it. So by next Wednesday and Thursday, we will send the invoices out to you. Sorry, everybody. Invoices out to you. And then you'll be able to click on it. You'll be able to see what you've ordered. You'll be able to add to it, delete something. And also you can pay by debit card, credit card, or PayPal. Hopefully that makes sense. So I can see loads of you. Annette says, I haven't reserved my invites from last week or week before. Jill knows I can't use computer. Sorry to be in a pain. Annette, you can always ring the office and you can pay over the phone. Okay, so don't worry about that. So if Jill knows, okay, I will remind her. But what I would do is ring the office, okay? Let me write this down. So where are we? Annette. So I have to write things down, otherwise I will forget. And you need to over the phone. Right, okay. But remember, we were closed. We were closed from the 23rd. So that's when we had our Christmas party. So the office has not been open. They got back yesterday and everything was started to be processed yesterday and today. And that's why the invoices from last week have just gone out, okay? And we'll be finishing going out by 3 o'clock tomorrow. Jackie says, keep trying to join MAG bi-monthly, but it's sold out all the while. At the moment, okay, Jackie, there is not subscriptions available. I'm in the process of trying to assess everything. You can get the magazines individually, and you can actually, like, for example, the one that we have on tonight is on promotion. But we're in the process, everything's going up. Paper's hard to get, loads of different products are hard to get. So we're just evaluating when we can get that. Joy, don't worry, you'll be getting, anybody that hasn't got the invoices for last week, please wait till 3 o'clock tomorrow. And if you haven't got them, please then private messages on Facebook or contact the office and we'll get it sorted. Kat says, can we use gift cards to pay for FB orders, please? Kat, the answer is yes. If you've got yourself a gift voucher, okay, when you go to pay, there's a section that says, discount code or voucher. You put the code in and it will pay your bill. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay, so sorry, I'm laughing. Wendy's put, are you sure there's nothing else in the drink? Actually, there isn't, Wendy. Evelyn says, so good to see you live again. You look great. Oh, thank you. Debbie says, oh no, they get to go on holiday. Yes, they do. Right, everybody. Okay, so going back, because I got distracted yet again. So for those people that by next week, okay, if you're new, and if you haven't received your invoice by next Thursday for tonight's show, then please contact the office via Facebook or email, or the quickest way is to ring the office on the telephone, which is 01325 465 049. And I think that is it, okay? Did that number go up? Dave's telephone, he's saying yes. Okay, everybody's found Noel again. Let me see, I can see him as well. He's hiding behind the poinsettia. It is a fun game. Lillian says, hi, a little late tonight, busy babysitting grandchildren. Well, Lillian, we're just joining. So the first item tonight, and in about 5 minutes, we're going to start our tombola game. So I'm going to show you a couple of products and then we'll get started, okay? So, first bargain. When it's gone, it's gone. As I said, this is FB 1032, normally $9.99. That's our magazines, okay? Actually, it should be $7.99, everybody. Never mind, I've just noted type. However, you're getting £30 worth of products and it's $4.99. I've just noticed what's on the GAM. Right. So as you can see there, you're going to get over £30 worth of goodies because you've got 40 pull-out sheets here. You've got a die, which I love this one, great for winter. And then you have got this fabulous, as you can see from these designs, fabulous winter collection, or I should say winter wonderland. And you'll be able to use this again and again in the winter. So it's not a Christmas collection. You can use it for Christmas, but it's more a fun winter. Okay. So this is FB 1032 and this is the next one. Thank you, Fran, for putting the number on. And if you want this, please put that on. Kat says, is Noel starting a gardening club? That's funny. Okay, so the next one we have is digital collections. Robbie, if you're watching, you're going to love this. We're starting to slowly, everybody, because it does take time to do this. So the next item is FB1032. It's our digital collection for this week. Very slowly, we're starting to upload more digital collections for everybody. I know there's loads of you wanted them. Sorry, I've just noticed that Rita is on YouTube, and so is Denise saying hi, and Alison saying hi and Happy New Year to everybody. So this one here, everybody, is a paper crafting digital collection. So this is FB1033. You're going to get 1,700 printable elements on this digital collection. Leslie says, missed you. We'll catch up later. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope is a fab one for you all. Well, you haven't missed us totally. We're here. So this one is what did I just say? FB1033. And as you can see, it's just come up now. Let me just show you some of these fabulous images. So it's a digital collection, so you'll be able to download it directly onto your Charisma. And as you can see here, somebody's just asked me, when he says, is the Charisma for the die? Is there a Charisma for the die? Oh, you mean this one? Sorry, just to go back to that. So just in case you're wondering what Charisma is the name for tattered lace. What we use for our dies. There isn't for this particular actual die, you do not need to have a Charisma, Wendy, because if I show you this here, can you see how you design it? You don't need an actual Charisma. So hopefully that makes sense. Right, so going back to this next item, FB1033. So this here, everybody, look at these cards. Aren't they cool? So you can do Valentine's cards. So you've got on here get well cards. And there is the character that you saw earlier. And so what we have on here, they are such adorable collection. Alan says, can't wait to get my computer fixed so I can do digital crafting again. Well, I hope you get it fixed very soon. Susan says, I still have no sound on my laptop. I don't know why. Maybe put, what's it called? Maybe the headphones will help. I haven't got a clue. Edith says, grab it while you can on the cutest bears ever. I mean, look at the price, everybody. It is so adorable. I just love his slippers. And he's got a little heart on there. So I've frozen. Hopefully it'll come back. Dave says, I'm moving. So one hand is moving, the other hand isn't. Barry says, loving the nails. Well, I went silver glittery to match. Well, obviously it's not matching my top because it's silver, but silver and gold goes beautifully. And what we've got in here is we have fun for Valentine's Day, some cute little bears. As I said, get well. You've got them for anniversary as well. Hope your day is filled with extra icing. I love that. It's so much fun. And then, of course, anniversary. So look at the price, everybody. Normally $14.99 for 1,700 printable elements. And Tracy says, I like digital, no postage to pay, and I have downloaded a few of them. That is so true. You do not have to pay postage because you download them directly onto your computer. Wendy says, oh, love the teddy with the box card. Yes, so the box card, I think you meant this one. So the idea is you can put some things in there and you make a little easel, tent easel. And then, so that is so much fun. So yes, we'll be putting more and more of these fabulous digital collections. Karen says, Happy New Year all, roll on 2022 and 2023. Definitely start with the first year. Mary says, I had sound trouble too. There is a little speaker icon on the bottom right. Be sure it is enabled. So obviously some people can't hear me. So hopefully you can read that, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the loves. I am loving that. So let's put that to one side. And we are now going to start our tombola. Are we all ready, everybody? You need a pencil and pen. So you can remember there is going to be a tombola with 15 on there. 15 different gifts. By the way, if there is an Anne Magson on tonight, okay, you were new last week, Anne. We're still waiting for your contact details. Please, can you private message me your email address and your post address? Hopefully you are on. Right, everybody. So, loads of you are going for, I'm not surprised, for that fabulous collection of Celebration Bears. Only $5.99 for 1,700 printable elements and no postage because that's a digital item if you're going for that one. There's so much going on with that one. Okay, so the next thing, it is tombola time. So if you just joined us, welcome to our crazy New Year's Eve party. Did I tell you I'm actually going to a dinner dance tomorrow night? Before I go on to the actual tombola, I'm going to, are you ready for this? A 1920s Gatsby dinner dance. And yes, I have a dress. And yes, I have one of those headpieces as well. And I actually bought 2 dresses because I couldn't decide on the colour. So one of them is green and black, and one of them is rose pink and silver. You know what I'm like for pink. But they were bargain prices, so it just is the same price of one dress, and I bought 2. And now I have to decide by tomorrow night what I'm wearing. Right, okay, I've got distracted. Let's do our Noel. Not Noel. Let's do our... Dave is distracting me. Okay, everybody. Yes, it's going to be, and yes, I'm going to take loads of pictures, and I'll put some on Facebook. But if you follow me on Instagram, whether you do Debbie Moore Designs or if you do Dave and Debbie Moore, I'll be putting loads on there. And yes, Chris, you'll see photos, definitely. Right, okay, where are we? Everybody's going on about Noel. It's gone crazy. What is going on with everybody tonight? Maybe I need more than a cup of tea. Right, okay, everybody. I will share loads of pictures, don't you worry. So, are you ready for this? Get a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper. There's a tombola. So I'm not going to show you, I've got loads of questions here, right? I have loads of questions, and we've got a couple of demos in there. Let me just get my pile of stuff, okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, my first question is this. And it's a dead easy one. What? Okay. And you have to pick a number. So how it's going to work is loads of you are going to answer. And like Fran says, sometimes there's a lag. So I am not going to look at that. And then I'm just going to go up and down and pick somebody at random. Okay. So everybody, can you see this? So this, what is this used for? Okay. And what's it called? You put it through a machine. I'm not going to say what it is, but I need to show you how we use it. There we go. This is what you use it. And you need to tell me a number. Okay, you can't just say what it's for. What it is. You need to tell me what it's used for. Right? Loads of people remember, tell me a number. Look at the tombola, pick a number, because that will be your gift. That will be wrapped coming to you. What is it called and what do you use it for? Are we ready? Let's have a look. So the person that I am going to pick, it is going to be, yes, Dave, you need to write it down. Do you need a pen? Oh, he's got a pen as well. It's going to be, let's have a look. There we go. So we have got, there's loads of you on it tonight. So we have got Carolyn Lech. And you put magnetic sheet for dies. Very true. So if you're wondering, oh, sorry, Carolyn's chosen number 5. Okay. Right, okay, so there's some of you that have put the wrong answers. So I want to explain what these are. So these are called magnetic sheets. Now they're used for 2 different things. Well, actually you can use them for 3 different things. You can use them to store all your dies and put them in a file like that. Or especially if you've got little dies, you can put them all on there. You don't have to use tape, and you can run it through your die cut machine. Or the third way that I actually learned by accident, if you accidentally turn the die the wrong way, you could make magnetic. Dave's laughing. You can do little magnets if you want to do it that way. Has everybody done that? Or has anybody done that? Okay. So, Carolyn, you have won the first tombola. So do you get the idea, everybody? Okay, you need to, I'm going to give you a question, and then I am going to I'm going to tick that I've done that one. And then I will now number 5's gone. You can see that Dave's taken 5 off there. And we're now going to do another one. Are we ready? So I've got some people on YouTube joining us as well. So please make sure that you put that on there. Karen says, I've ruined a few sheets. No, you haven't. It happens. The one thing I would say is you have A5 ones and A4 ones, okay? And Chris says, I'm always putting the dies on the wrong way. So here's a top tip, right? If you remember to put the magnetic sheet on the base and your die on top, and then the card that way. I mean, that's how I cut. There isn't really a wrong way. Some people do it the other way, but I find it easier that way. Okay. But I'm glad loads of you have done that. Sandra says, I've done it a number of times. And so as Teresa and Pat. And right, okay. Next question. Are you ready for this? I've lost the little sample. I'm going to just move that out of the way. I think I need more room, especially for this. So tell me, what is this card called? Oops. I love this. Oh, I'm loving all the love that you sent in my way. Thank you, everybody. So remember, okay, tell me, let's move that to what this card is called. How cool is that? So this, move my tea out the way. Do you want to see my cup of tea? Okay, what is this called? Kay says, I have a few refrigerant magnets made that way. Totally agree. What is this called? And tell me, okay, a number. Okay, loads of you answer, and then I'm going to pick some people. This is such a fun collection. Okay, some of you put the wrong answer. I will explain what this is and how easy it is to do. So remember, pick a number and tell me. It has gone crazy. Dave's just telling me it's gone crazy. Right, okay. So I am going to pick a person at random, and the number it is, don't forget you need to tell me what it does. So we have got Pearl. And Pearl Mayhew has said it's a slider card and she wants number 4. Well done, Pearl. So everybody, how you create a slider card, let me just show you. You can use a knife or a ruler. Well, I'm going to do it very quickly. So what you need is 2 strips. Okay, now if you get my collections, I actually do a lot of them for you. So what you do is you have what we call a letterbox slit. And how you do the letterbox slit or strip, however you want to call it, you start at 1, so I'm starting at 3 and going all the way to 13 like that. Lift that up, move it down a little bit, just a little bit, and then go from 13 all the way to 3. So that puts in what we call this slit. And then you use, everybody, a small pair of scissors and just do that. So that's how easy it is to put your slit on. Okay? And then you need to put the mechanism. So the mechanism is made out of, well, when I was a kid, we used to call these jumping frogs. Okay, it's like an omega. If you were into sewing, I've been told it looks like a box pleat. So you can see the jumping frogs. So basically when I had at school is they would jump. Actually, it's not jumping. Let's cut these sides off first. So make sure they line up on either side like so. So if I show you, there's like an omega sign. You can see that. Or it really doesn't want to work. There, jumping frogs. Okay. Marianne says, I just love your accent. Hopefully that's a good thing, Marianne. I sound okay. You know, sometimes you don't like to hear your voice. But thank you for that compliment. So, oh, Karen says box pleat or jumping frog. Thank you. So I've now put that in there. Look how easy that was. And then what you need to do is you need to actually stick your strip on there. And you can use glue, but for quickness, I'm just going to use tape. Okay, everybody. So you just put some tape on that. Obviously, you'll use glue, but you can get the idea. Actually, no, I'm going to use glue because this is low tack tape and it will probably come off when I pull it. Christy says it's a tired frog. Totally agree there. Right, some 3-in-1. It'll get stuck in no time. So let's put this on here. And then what you have to do, everybody, so while that's sticking like so, you do need to have, you can put almost like what we call a strap. And what I mean by strap, let me get another piece of card. So can you see how this is basically sliding down? So you need to stop that. So what you do is you get another little part Robbie says, I love that you make your demos so easy to follow. Thank you. Haven't done a slider in years and I'm wondering why not. Well, me too, Robbie, because it's so easy to do. It's not hard at all. And if you've got some of my collections, we do put them on there. So you need to put a bit of glue on either side, a bit of glue there and a bit of glue there. And what will happen is it will stop that moving down. You don't see this, everybody, because what you then need to do is you need to put foam pads all the way around there. And this, can you see, will now move. So if I rotate that, how easy was it to do that? So if I then take from that to here, look at this. Panda Craft says, I need a trimmer. Well, you can use a ruler and knife, but I will be stocking some trimmers very, very soon. Mandy says, I love 3-in-1 glue. It's excellent. It totally is. Alan says, love how you make everything so simple. But Alan, it is. Honestly, everybody. I would never show you something that I thought was really complicated. Once you know the steps, okay, it is so easy. So have a go at that. I mean, can you imagine putting a Merry, obviously not Christmas, it could be Happy Birthday, it could be anything. And look how easy it is to create that. That is still a bit wet, so I'm just going to put that to one side. But you get the idea. Right, we're going to do one more on the tombola. And then I'm going to then pick somebody else, or should I say another product. Now, everybody. Manda says, I'm going to try this style card next year. Good. So everybody, this is my dimensional templates. I do have volume 1 and volume 2, and obviously at the moment you've all got Christmas presents discount and it's so easy to do. Look how fabulous this is. I'm just going to move this out of the way because it has a secret code in here. The question I have, are you ready for this? The question I have is, on here you have got broken lines. So the question is, what do broken lines mean when it comes to card making? So when you see a template, what do broken lines mean? So this, everybody, okay. Oh, I love this shape. I'm going to show you how to do the shape. Tell me what broken lines do. So remember, okay, what does it mean when you get a template? What do you have to do? What it means and what do you have to do? Okay, and don't forget to pick a number. Dave's going to put those numbers up. Okay, you'll see them in a second. So, broken lines, what does it mean? Some of you put the wrong thing on. Okay, so what does it mean when you actually have broken lines? So, I need to know that. Okay, so we have got, I'm going to pick, and then pick a number. And you'll see the numbers come up in a second. So, I am going to pick... somebody, I've got messages saying, Panda says, I love watching your demos, Debbie. They are always realistic. Panda Crafts, please tell me what your name is, because you keep making me smile when I'm saying Panda. So please tell me what your real name is. Okay. So, Denise Hiller on YouTube, you have said... it means scoring, not cutting, and wants number 11. You are right. So a lot of you some of you have put that it means fold. It does, but it also, the main thing that I wanted was it means score. Now this is a fabulous shape, okay? I'm using here's a top tip. When it comes to I love using dimensional templates. They're one of my favorites go-to because the kit that whichever kit you go for, if you've got them before, and they're on a silly price at the moment, okay, you're going to get all these templates and the shapes are just fabulous. So this one is a diamond top. So it's pre-printed if you're going for this on 250 GSM, but then, okay, you then have the digital downloads, so you can make them different sizes. So these are all scoring because they're broken. So what I'm using the channel. So you can use the channel, everybody, on your paper trimmer and put that down to have it like so. Or if you haven't got a paper trimmer, you can use a embossing board, or you can do a scoreboard, or you can even use the box board with a ruler. So you can line up at the channel and score like that. So I'm going to do the same. I've got Panda said her name's Amanda. Thank you. Dave's just said Amanda Panda. No, her name's Amanda. Okay, and I think Amanda, it's your first time here. Sorry, it is a little bit crazy here. So hopefully, Denise, you got the message that you have won this particular tombola. So what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm literally, so when you have something like that, always do the straight lines first. Because then people say, well, how do you score this one? Because this is like diagonal. So you just line it up to where it needs to be. So I'm lining that up like so. Look how easy it is. Take your tool and score. It is literally that easy. And this is how you actually use dimensional templates and make them into shaped cards. So all I'm doing, everybody, is I'm folding down first, okay? And then I fold this part. So you're reinforcing those lines. So you need to make sure you reinforce them. And then watch, this one goes like this. And then what you then do, make sure I get this right, fold the right way, is push it in. There we go. So you push this in and it folds for you, and this is why it's called a diamond top, because it should pop in. There we go. And there is, look how fab that shape is. Diamond top. Hopefully you can see that. Right, everybody. Right, okay. I have got loads more messages. Right, okay. Amanda Clark says, hi, Amanda, from another Amanda Panda. Okay, everybody. Okay. Philip says, get Dave Boxmaker board. Yes, you can use that as well. Right, so that is showing you. So I've done slider card and I've done that one. So we've done 3. Okay, I'm going to stop there. We're going to show you some more product and we'll come back to the tombolas. Hopefully you're all having fun. It is a little bit crazy, and you get to see different shapes and techniques. So the next item I want to show you is a new in stock. People have been asking me for this item for about 4 years, or even 5 years, because we've not had it in stock since then. Margaret says, sorry I'm late. I hope you both had a good Christmas. Yes, I did. Thank you. Fran says, what the same as a CD? Debbie tries to make sure all options are different from another. Who's asked this? Carolyn. I'm not too sure. Oh, you mean the digital? So, just to reiterate what Fran's put, Carolyn, the digital collections is some people around the world can't access our CDs or USB keys, so we're now doing them digital. So people can download the whole collection, and it goes onto your computer and you can actually run your USB key like that. That's basically what digital downloads are. Fiona says, are the template kit available to buy? If so, can I have one, please? Yes. Fiona, can you just put, if you want that one, put template set 2. Okay, I mean, they're half price at the moment because we have the 50% off. So please put that on there, and yes, you can have it. Okay. Okay, Mary says, this is my first time here. I can't believe I've been missing all the fun. Mary, I've been doing these since I don't even know when last April. Thank you, Deb. And yes, it is crazy. You can actually watch them on catch up because we have them on our Inspiration Hub. Right, everybody, the next one. Look what I've got. Look at this one. This is back in stock. John Palmer collection. 2 CDs. Normally $29.98. It's $17.99 for both. It has over 2,200 printable elements. And that was my Alexa talking to me. So hopefully I haven't made your Alexa talk to you, if you can hear it. And if I have, Alexa, what day of the week is it? Did anybody get an answer? Yes, I'm in a little cheeky mood, everybody. Blame Dave. Right, everybody. So just to show you some card samples, this is FB1034. Okay, it really is crazy. And these haven't been available for, are you ready for this? Not over 4.5 years. Kerry says, from somebody living in Spain who now has more access to your beautiful collections via downloads. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. So this one here, everybody, it is coming back because I've been asked for these. Okay, it looks like I've upset some Alexas. Sorry, I meant gadgets. Sorry, Fiona. And Jenny, I'm sorry you're... nearly said it again. Liz says, Leah says, do not do that again, she answered. Really? This is hilarious. Right, I'm so sorry. Okay. Diane says, do you do shaker card domes, Debbie? No, I don't. But I did do a demo. I need to find out when. Showing you how to make your own. And Karen says, my gadget, or Echo, brilliant Fran, replies, sorry, I don't understand. That is so funny. Right, okay. Moving on, everybody. So this is, you're going to get 2 CDs, fabulous price, FB1034 look. So you've got the wildlife. Now, if you've never seen John Palmer before, John Palmer, these have been drawn with wax crayons, taken hours of drawing to get this lovely finish. And we have, look how detailed that is. That is not a photo, everybody. That is a painting. As you can see here, the detail is amazing. Barbara says you've been doing this since last year, April. Watched every one. Really, Barbara? Well, I'm so glad you're still with me. And even when I'm a bit crazy, that's for sure. Right, so as you can see, it is such a really detailed collection. This is FB1034. Karen says beautiful artwork, and it's just amazing when you actually see what you can create with them. So this is the wildlife. You've got all these gorgeous elements, backing papers, you've got toppers, and it really is fun. You know, I think the tiger is just amazing. And then I've got this one here. You've got, I mean, that it still looks like a photo. It isn't. So this is FB1034, and you can see the detail with them. So this is the wildlife. Just wait till I show you the countryside. It's fabulous. So I've just shown you some of the characters and some of the cards. This was, as you can see here, this was one of my favourite cards. It's an acetate middle. Keller says, hi everybody, sorry I'm late. Well, watch what I've missed and catch up, and Happy New Year. Thank you. Let's hope it's a good one. Thank you, everybody. Alan says, I can't remember when we started on FB00. Now it's over 1,000. Yes, I know. It's the amount of products I have brought with you over the last year and a half. I had to think about that. Michelle says, will these CDs be going digital? Yes, there will be. Okay, they will be going digital. If you want them digital, put on here you want them digital. Then the next one, are you ready for this? Taught about cuteness overload. Just wait till I show you. Look how adorable the donkey is. And I love the wood grain. So you're going to get that with that. What? Donkey, husband. Oh, Dave's laughing because somebody's put husband on there on the sample. I'm not calling you Dave a donkey, but maybe I should. And then we've got, I mean, I love that one. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? In the forest. So yeah, you got the donkey. You've got the owl is lovely as well. Look at the detail. So John has actually painted these, or should say he's drawn these with wax crayons to get this lovely effect. And you've got even a partridge. And if you can see that, you've got beautiful detail in everything. And how funny is he? He's just fun, just for you. How gorgeous. So this one is FB1034, and it is available as a CD, and it's also available as a digital. So you've got those options, and of course we had to put a hedgehog on as well. Joey says, I'm not sure husband and donkey won't go over well. It might be. Well, we're going to move on, everybody. So that's FB1034. We're going to actually now do some more of our tombola. Are you all ready? We're going to put that to one side. Kerry said, yes, please, we want them digital. Can you make sure you put John Palmer, Kerry? Okay, and yes, you can have them digital. Right, I'm going to move that to one side before they go. Right, are we ready? Are you ready for the next one? Piece of paper. Okay, we're going to do a few more tombolas. Let's move that out of the way. Yes, the hedgehog was so cute, and so was the pig. Oh, I am dropping things. I better pick that up because that was my 3-in-1 glue. Somewhere under here, everybody, I have my lid. I've lost my lid for my 3-in-1 glue. I'm missing messages. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Sorry, I've just noticed that Dave has put the pig next to me. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine what I have to deal with daily, everybody? And Chris has said, I think the pig has eaten Noel. Right, everybody. Dave's going to move the pig, otherwise I won't be able to stop crying with laughter. Everybody's going, hello, piggy. Oh, going. And Kerry's agreed. How rude. Yes, definitely. Okay, right. I'm getting distracted. Are we ready, everybody? So he's moving the pig, aren't you, Dave? And you're going to put the square on. And yes, Leslie's put it's because I called him a donkey. That is probably the case. So we're going to put the actual grid on. Pick a number. Okay. And Karen's put pigs in blankets next. Actually, Karen, Dave made pigs in blankets for Christmas. Right, Winifred said, hi Debbie, sorry I'm late. We'll have to watch and catch up. Want to wish everybody a happy new year, happy and healthy new year. Sorry, Winifred, Dave is playing with his graphics and I still have the pig and I've just noticed, oh no, that pig isn't Dave after a Christmas feast. Oh, everybody, honestly, I'm not going to be able to read this. And digital comments from Dave, yes. Yeah. Holly says, Debbie, read what's on the left of the screen. I know, I've just read it. Deb, please, let's move on. We're never going to get this done. I hope you haven't got anywhere to go, everybody, because I know, we've got plenty to go through. Yes, Sandra, I do have the giggles. And yeah, everybody's loving it. Thank you, everybody, for the messages and for the laughs. Right, okay. Tombola. Prezi next. Focus. Party games. Tell me what this is called and what do we use it for? And pick a number, okay? Please pick a number and tell me what we use this for. I'm just seeing all the messages coming through about pigs and bacon and all kinds of things. And I'm just not going to repeat it. Diane says, I just want to say that I received the Inspiration magazine and I love the picture of your mum done in the concept. You look very much like it. Oh, thank you, Diana. So remember to tell me a number and tell me what it is and what it's used for. And then I'm going to pick somebody, okay? So, right, okay. So I am going to pick, where are we? So some of you just tell me what it is, but what it's for, okay? So I'm going to pick, let's pick one. So number 13, Colleen Pryor. She's put it's an acrylic block and it's used for putting stamps on. Well done. Okay, so you've done that one. So let me put that to one side. Now, I showed you earlier. You ready for the next one? Oops, I'm dropping everything. I'm running out of room, everybody. So don't forget, this is a bit of fun, okay? We're going to move on to the next one. And I am actually going to pick 2 people with this one. So number 13 has gone. Colleen, you won that, okay? And then we're going to pick somebody else, okay? So are you ready, everybody? So the next one is, what is this? Now, I used it earlier, and I even told you the answer. What is it for? And I move my sheet away because they're all my questions. So give me a number that's left on the box. Okay, 2 people are going to run. You have to tell me what it's for, not just what it is. What is it called? Okay, and what's it used for? So you can't just say what it's called. You need to tell me what it's used for. Okay. And we have got, right, let's see, it's all gone crazy. Yep. So we have got Michelle Lawson. Oh, sorry, Lawrence. She wants number 3. And she's put masking tape to stick dies in place. Yes, it's called masking tape or low tacky tape. You can use it for dies, sticking on dies in place. And the reason why, because it comes off card or paper. So when you stick it down, okay, hopefully you can see that, with your dies and you die cut through, it will lift off very easily. So this is my low tack tape. It lifts off very easy, so it doesn't ruin your paper that you put through. And the same with your stencils. So that's one person. I'm going to pick another one. So let's have a look. So we're going to have Did you get that number? Because I forgot what I said. Yep, brilliant. So the next one I am going to do, it is Sarah Johnson. Well done. You have won number 14 and you've done it right. It's low tack tape that's used for holding dies down, going through die cut machines, and also it is used for stencils. So, right, that's that one. The next one. So you're learning things as you go. Okay. So the next question that I have for you is a mashup. Do you know what a mashup is? So I'm going to show you. I want you to tell me. So I'm doing a mashup, everybody. I want you to tell me the two shaped cards that I'm mashing up. That sounds so funny. So I'm using, so you need to actually, I'm going to pick two more people and then we're going to move on. So this is a piece of paper, it could be card. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I'm folding it in half. Now remember, there's two different shapes in this mashup. So I am using two shapes, so I'm going to fold that at half here. Okay, and that creates this shape. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, like so. And then I am putting a little step in. So please tell me what shape these are. You've actually got two shapes. She could even say three, but I mainly want one. And then you're going to you would put something like that. You could put a foam pad or a topper. What is the shape? And tell me a number, everybody. Okay. Just tell me a number. So we have got, I'm going to pick two people. Tell me a number as well. Have we got the numbers that are left? So I have actually got Chris Marshall. She has said one. Chris Marshall wants a side step and easel card. Definitely. So basically, everybody, you would need so it goes completely flat. You would put a little topper on there and the foam pad. I shouldn't have taken those tops off, should I? I got distracted. Okay.
What number did she pick?
Chris picked number 10. And then the next one. So just to recap, everybody, it is a standard easel. Now what I've done here is it's a side stepper card. Okay. So I'm going to just put some paper on here because I can't believe I've just taken those tops off. Let's just put something on top of it. And I'm going to pick somebody else. And also I have picked, who have I picked? So we've got Jenny Lee. Jenny has stepper card and easel card. Oh, Jenny wants number 10 as well. That is already gone, Jenny. But I'm going to give it to you because I think yours came through at the same time. So we will take those two. Right, everybody. So when it comes to this, so this is two shaped cards. Jenny Lee. So basically that will stick it. So it goes completely flat, everybody. So what I've done is I've used a normal standard easel. Love easels, dead easy to do. So A4 piece of card, fold it in half, create this, and that creates a standard easel. And I have a standard easel somewhere. There we go. So who did this card? Denise Clark did this card. Look at this. Standard easel. There you go. Very straightforward, okay? So there's the sample there. And then we have... so that's a standard easel, everybody. And then the next one I had was a stepper card. So you can do a stepper card different ways. So this one here is a standard easel. That's going to go on the back. So then I have a stepper card. Here's a stepper card. So basically, so I've showed you three different ways. Now a stepper card is straightforward in the fact that you can do it this way. Fold it in half. And then what you do is cut your card, I should say your card, fold that forward and fold it back, and that creates a stepper look. Okay, so it is a stepper card like so. So you've done the mashup together. So just to recap with the mashup, but then what I did is put another step in. So that's that one there. So there you go, everybody. So there's my stepper card, and this is using a collection that's coming up in a second. So hopefully, how many numbers have we got left? So we've got 7. We'll do one more, everybody, and then we'll do some more products. So that's how the mashup, putting those two together. You can literally, so just to recap, there's different ways of doing it. This is the middle. I've got a double, so you've got the stepper there, and I've just put another one in. You can do it that way. So just to show you how that's done again, if I get a piece of paper. There you go. Fold in half again. So you're doing the mashup, and then you put your stepper in. So it can be one step by putting one line in like so. So that's one. Okay. Or the one I showed you earlier. If you put another line in, you can actually, so there's your stepper there. You can see it. Or you can do it that way, everybody. You can actually have a middle stepper as well. Very easy to do mashups. You should all have a go. Right, next one. Can you tell me what type of envelope is this? And I might have time later today. I might not. I'll put it on later on. So a lot of people, these are on my CDs, not that one. I need the other part of it. There we go. Oh yes, I've got all of it there. So what type of envelope does this make? And to pick a number, okay? So literally, this is some of my printer sheets. You've got the first part and you've got the extra parts. What size envelope does this make? Okay, you should be able to see it and tell me your tombola number. Okay, and I'll pick somebody. Right, everybody, where are we going? Okay, it is not a pillow box, Philip. We're nearly right. It's not a box. I can't even say it. A box envelope. But tell me what it is, okay? And pick a number. And then I will pick somebody. Just move all these out the way. Okay, don't forget to tell me I have got... Well, wait, okay, so pick a number. So what I've got is I've got Joy Stevenson, square envelope, well done. And you want number 15. Okay, and then let's pick somebody else. And then I've got Liz Havercroft. Well done, Liz. You have put that it is a square envelope, card envelope. And I think you mean for 6x6, and you want, I don't know if you want number 6 or number 8. I think you want number 8. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, everybody. So, very easy to do. You literally cut it all out. That's the back that sticks on there, and they're the sides that go on either side. Hopefully you can see that okay, how it goes. Move those out of the way. So just to repeat, you cut it all out, and then that part of it goes onto here. And those two parts go on the side, you make a square envelope. Right, will you be doing more Gothic card collections? Yes, AJ, next year, sometime, I don't know when. Robbie says, can you show us how to make these envelopes sometimes? I never be sure. Right, okay, well what I can do, Robbie, is while I'm talking to you, I might get Dave to cut these bits out. Actually, he's just pulled a face at me. Okay, all my comments have disappeared. Okay, just very quickly, this is what you do. I don't know what I've done with my sample, so I'm just going to quickly do this because we do have time. Right, Robbie, so basically you cut that out and this part goes on here. So you cut everything out if you've never done a square envelope before. So these are a lot of these are on my CDs, my USB keys, they're on my digital collections. I always think it's important to have square cards as well as a 5 cards, and you know you have these ones, not cards, envelopes I should say, and you have these sizes as well. Sharon says, just realised my New Year's resolution is to work hard and take my mum out more. That is a lovely one. Okay. And then we've got on here, we have got these fabulous, as you can see the design, so you've cut this, then you've got scoring, and then all you do, so very quickly, Robbie, I am cutting this out, how to make an envelope in minutes, that's what you make me do. And this is speed crafting. So all I'm doing is cutting this out, so I've got these, and then all I need to do is chop the sides, and then score. Robbie says, thank you, I do have heaps of digital I bought but wasn't sure how to construct them. Oh, you need to use them. They finish off the cards beautifully. So look, I've done that part, going to have to do this part. I'm going to have to do it all. So you're going to have to just watch for a few seconds. I know, time's running out. And Dave will just have to wait because I asked him to cut this out, but he just pulled a face at me, everybody. Okay. And look how easy it is and how quick I'm doing, because you can use your scissors, you can use your paper trimmer. So what I've done is I've cut out all my options very quickly like so. I will tidy up in a minute. But then I score, and I did have a scoring tool under all this. There we are. Okay, put that to one side and look. So you got broken lines. So you all learned that broken lines mean scoring. So I just line it up to my paper trimmer like so. And then all I'm doing is scoring. Now the top tip is be very careful not to score too deeply, because this is actually paper. So what I'm doing is just scoring it like so, line it up, and just going it, rubbing it like so. I bet Noelle would have done it for you, Debbie. Jenny's put bad, Dave. And Heather says, you can wait a little longer for your beer tonight, Dave. There you go, everybody. Thank you. See, Dave, you should have. He's pulling faces at me, everybody. Right, okay. So what I've done, everybody, is I've just scored around the edges like so. And once you've done that, pretty much, that's it. Okay, because look. Karen says, oh, wait a minute. Karen says, is Dave's resolution to help out more on lives? I love that. And Karen says, I love making the envelope for the digital kit. They are great, especially as you can always get the size of envelopes you need. Very, very true. So everybody, I've scored. Okay, and then what I'm doing is, so Robbie, I hope you're watching. What have I done with my 3-in-1? There you go. Leslie says, you're also showing how fast a trimmer can be used as well, Debbie. That trimmer is going to go on my wish list. My birthday's coming in March. Hubby will get one large hint. Yes, I really would recommend you get trimmers if you haven't got one. So then you line this up like so. So this is this part, everybody can see. That does that part. Then these bits go this way, everybody. So that's going to go like so. Bit of 3-in-1 glue around that. And this is how quickly you can make a matching envelope. So don't just make a card. Make all the matching elements to go with it. Okay, and then this goes like so. Pauline says, sorry, I have to defend Dave. His job is camera work and he does it well. I'll let you off. He does do it well. Sandra Sharon says, I could do with a drink right now. I know the feeling. Right, everybody. Look how easy it was to actually create that. So then all you're going to do is then bring this forward, and there's your envelope. It cannot be any easier, can it, everybody? So have a go. You all now know how easy it is to create that envelope. That goes like this. So I should have rescored that line. There we go. And what you can do is you do get, I don't know what I've done with it, on the sheets that I cut, there you go, you can actually put a little circle like a seal or one of those with loves. That's how quickly you can do a square envelope, everybody. So have a go. Right, okay. What paper do you use for envelopes? Print paper. Well, I've used on here glossy, but you can, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes that's not good, okay? It does take an awful lot of ink. Robbie says, okay, obviously now perhaps I was being lazy as I've had so many new card designs to make. Thank you, we'll have a go. Good. Right, everybody. Going back to the papers, you can actually use any type of paper. Satin paper is really good. Try not to use card because I wouldn't recommend using a heavy weight unless you have something really like decoupage on it. Normal weight I would use between 100 and 160 GSM. Hopefully that makes sense. Mary says, your envelopes scream open me now. They do, don't they? Right, I've shown you how to do the envelopes. And we are, how many numbers have we got left, Dave? 5 more numbers to do. Right, let me move my rubbish out the way. So I'm just going to do my next item and then we'll come back to the tombola. So my next item, everybody, is the Art Deco. So you saw me have some Art Deco earlier. This is not even on our website. So this is actually, I don't understand why it's not on our website. So it just might have not been transferred when we moved over. So this is FB, where are we? FB 1035. You have got 4 collections on here. Normally it would be 59. Well, 59.96, and it's only 17.99. Look at that price, everybody. And if I show you some samples, okay. Right, okay, let me just move that to one side. Oh, get some cards. I think Dave's put my YouTube laptop. Let's move that there so I can reach these cards. So this, everybody, is FB1035. It works on Mac, on PC and Linux, and look how easy it is. You have over 4,220 printable elements. And yes, brilliant price, because it would normally cost you over £59. It's £17.99. You're going to get Eternal Romance, you're going to get Glamour on there, you're going to get Art Deco, Elegance, the paper crafting and the dimensional. Is this available as a download? It will be, okay, but not for a while on this one, Kerry, because there's so much on here. So what I've got, I'm going to put that to one side just to show you some of the elements. So you can see here, this is a fabulous topper. Oops, I don't know why I've got those there. They're not the wrong ones. So you can see you've got the Art Deco Glamour, you've got boxes, you've got a bit of Christmas in there as well. But what I like about it is the actual characters themselves. You can use them for every day, like this one. Okay, we put roses in the headgear. So you can actually do that, okay? You can actually use it not just for Christmas. It's a fantastic price, and it's a must if you haven't got it. And then if you love your Downton Abbey, look at that. How fabulous is that? And obviously you're going to get the envelopes in there as well. And beautiful papers and characters for you to create this amazing sophisticated collection, really. It really is a fun thing to do. So you are going to get it FB 1035, over 4,220 printable elements for only £17.99. So I'm going to put that, David can put that on the end because I'm running out of space. It is gone crazy. Right, okay. Edith says, great to be able to got that, but my fingers is itching to buy something. Well, I've got some more things coming up, okay? Don't worry, and we still got some more tombolas to go. Right, so let me just get the next one where we are. So the next one we've got some brand new Sweet Dixie dies, everybody. So the first one, honestly, everybody, it is fabulous. So this is FB 1036. It is only £3.99. So where are my sample cards? There's my sample cards. Now this is great. I did use this die earlier on the magnetic sheet. You get 2 different corner dies. Look at the price. Okay, only £3.99. So you have got, I've got loads of messages coming through. You have got on there, as you can see, 2, you got this corner here. See, if I can hold it a bit up, you can see that what Sweet Dixie are renowned for is 3D effects on here. So this is £3.99, everybody. Fabulous. You can do really fun borders with this. Okay, you've got the corner one with a lovely, almost like heart flower in there, and then you've got the flourish one with almost like a lovely daisy in there. So you have got for £3.99. I've put it on there. Look at that, finishes beautifully. And we've even put it on here, this one. Oops, that's Art Deco. We don't want Art Deco. Done that. So you can see it finishes it off beautifully. We've had it on there as well, so we put it on that corner. So it's FB 1036, and then we've added it as part of this flower. This is the flower that's coming up in a second. So you can see it finishes off the cards beautifully. Hope all, yes, Franz just reminded me, I hope all you newbies are okay and are still with us, and hopefully are getting some inspiration for tonight's show. So that was our dies. Now what I showed you was that the actual Sweet Dixie dies cut beautifully, whether it's card or whether you're actually using it with metallic. It really is a fab collection. So you know what I'm like for Sweet Dixie, and I love my florals. So this is FB 1038, £7.99, everybody. Oh, sorry, 36. I can't read. No, the next one. I've just read, oh, where are we? FB 1037. This is our Sweet Dixie. There we go. Embellishments. This is massive, everybody. Look at what you're going to get. This is FB 1037 Sweet Dixie set floral embellishments. Look how many you're going to get. Only £12.99. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're either getting 18 or 19 because I counted it really randomly. Okay, the newbie saying still loving it. Brilliant. Okay. And I'm so glad that you're all still here. So as you can see, everybody, this is what you're going to get. The detail is amazing. The embossing effect on the leaves. Look at that. I love that one on there. So this one here, everybody, it is only $12.99 for either 18 or 19 dies. I'm going to give that to Dave to count, and I will actually show you some of the card samples. So Sharon actually made these couple ones. Look at the detail on there. Okay, so you've got it on there. So this is FB1037. So we've actually used it with one of our toppers. How many? 19 dies. I was almost right. 19 dies, everybody. Thank you, Karen. Counted them as well. It is a lovely set. And look, she's actually done it on here to give you the 3D with the detail that you have on there. But then you can also use it with your inks as well. So everybody's telling me, thank you, everybody. Yes, it is 19 dies, but they're amazing. Look, we've had it with distress inks on there, and we've just done a 3D layer. So remember, you're going to get 19 dies, and somebody do the maths. Lester's getting a calculator out. What is? About 75p a die, which is fabulous. Okay, what have I missed? Dear Father Christmas for 2022, can I have Dave, please? Advance request. That is so funny, Colleen. Can I just say, everybody, that I got Dave a t-shirt that said, I've already forgot. What a difference a Dave makes. I managed to find that, okay, and I got him one of these t-shirts for Christmas. It was fabulous, okay. So I know exactly what you mean. So Alison wants one of these. Pamela, Edith, brilliant. So does Joy and Carol. It really is worth it. Did we say 75p? 68p a die you were getting. You cannot go wrong because there's quite a decent set of dies, everybody. You're getting a lot of metal for your money. And thank you, everybody, for all your loves. I really appreciate it. So then what we've got is we have got another die that I need to show you. So this one is more 3D. So this is called FB1038 Sweet Dixie Dies Set Dainty Florals. So this one here, you are going to get 9. So you can see really decent sizes. The difference with these are being designed for 3D. What do you do your dies on? What do I do my dies on, Jackie? Do you mean what do I die cut? So I've die cut, for example, some card on here. So look, so we've got this beautiful sentiment and we've actually put these 3D. So this one's fabulous. If I just lift this up, hopefully the camera will pick it up to show you that this is so 3D. I'll just lift that up. Can you pick it up? Can you see that? Somebody tell me yes or no. How fabulous is that? And I like the new Kat's reply. She says, have you tried charity shops, Colleen? That is so funny. Does Dave have to take his shoes and socks off? Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Thank you, everybody, for seeing it. Kerry says, what a difference a Dave makes. That makes me wish my Alan was called Dave. Just could I wear that so I could wear that t-shirt. Oh, wow. Jenny, you put FB2038. I'm going to think that you mean 1038. Thank you, everybody. This is a fabulous collection. Look at the detail. So all this has been done, okay. We've actually die cut out some card and we've used distress ink to match the colour to the paper on the card. And you get this lovely 3D effect and you've got all these. So this is FB1038. $7.99, everybody. It is fabulous. So you're going to get 9 different ones, okay? So you're going to get those. You've got the smaller sizes of different leaves so you can lay them out. Jackie says, sorry, I mean, what die cut machine do you use? Well, I use, what do I use? So I've used the Cut and Boss. I've got a Cutterbug. I've got a Sizzix. Casey says, it's pick on Dave tonight. That is so funny. No, it isn't. He's laughing, everybody. He's just pulling faces. Dave needs some more of his t-shirt, Tracy says. Right, we need to do another tombola. Before we do that, can you get the box that's on the table out there? on the black table because that's the last item. So we're going to do, it's in the black table. Sorry, I was telling Dave to go and get the box I've left on the table, everybody. So you all loving, you're all sending me little, Jenny's, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Jenny says, most Daves deserve it. Trust me, I've been with mine for 16 years now and he is as mad now as he was then. Jenny, totally agree with you. Not that one, the box, no, the warehouse box. Okay, everybody. I think he's changing cameras. So Dave went out and got a box, but it was the wrong box that I wanted. And he just replied to me, but it's a box. That's the box. Thank you. Right, we're going to go back to the tombolas. You can give me that in a minute. Okay. Right, where are we? How many tombolas have we got? Jackie says, I've got a Gemini. Can I do them on that? Yes. Oh, look. We got that as a present and it's for Noel. And so he's all his friends. Wendy says, come on, Dave, do your job properly. Yes, thank you. Right, everybody. Oh, I'm surprised my makeup hasn't ran because I've been laughing so much. I hope you're laughing as well. Sandy says, I've been with my Dave for 40 years and he's crazy. It must be a Dave thing. Elaine says she's been with hers 55 years. Okay, I'm just going to have a drink of this. Edit's pot is Noel and friends. It definitely is. Right, everybody. So we're back to tombola. Tombola. I know what I'm trying to say. How many have we got left? We have 5 left, and we are going to put is. Oh, this is a good one. Right, everybody. Dave's laughing at different things. Oh, Noel family, that's a good one. So I like that one. Mary's put, laughter is the best medicine. It totally is. Curtis says, do all crafters have a Dave? I do as well. Okay. I don't know. It looks like some of you have a Dave, but some of you don't. Okay, right. Next item is to tell me what is my dye range called. So I've just shown you Sweet Dixie and I'm working with Sweet Dixie. So here's an idea. So this collection here is one of my absolute favourites. I'm actually on Create and Craft with it tomorrow. So this, as you can see from these lovely samples, Sharon did this board for me. I've got Denise saying, Amanda says, loving the show on YouTube. And Denise says, I always enjoy Thursdays with Debbie and, oh, thank you, Denise. Okay. And I'm so glad you're loving it, Amanda. It is a bit crazy and mental. Right, going back to this, so you can see, hopefully I'm going to do this way. So we start up here and you can see some of these beautiful samples, these cards. You need to tell me what my dye range is called, okay? And what, I know you haven't said, it's not called Art Deco. I mean, yes, it is an Art Deco collection. What is the range called, okay? And I'd pick a number and Dave's going to put the grid back up. Okay, so I need to see which ones are available. And you need to tell me what it's called. It's not Sweet Dixie. This is not Sweet Dixie. What are my dye ranges called? My normal dye ranges are called, okay? So, and it's because this goes on top of that. So you get a sheet with the designs and this goes on top. And it's not called Snap. What is it called? That was a clue. And tell me a number and let's see what everybody's put. Okay, so I have got, where are we? So we have got Carol Rooney and you have put number 2, and yes, you were right, it is Match It. It nearly was called Snap, but it is Match It because you match the design with the artwork, okay? And then let's pick somebody else. And we have got, where are we? What numbers are we left? Can I have a look at the grid? It keeps disappearing. No, I want to have a look at, where are we, the grid. So we have got Chris Horton, number 6 is still there. Well done, Chris. You have won. It is Match It dies, and you put Art Deco, but it was the answer of Match It. So you picked those two. Now we have got 3 left, everybody. 3 more gifts to go, and I am going to put Christine Dyson with number 1, and you've won it because you put Match It. Right, okay, we're going to have one more question, and that'll be the last 2, and then I'll show you one of the others. Right, okay, let's put that to one side. Now, what other questions have I got on here? Okay. A very easy one. Hopefully, I've used this about 4 times doing tonight's demonstration. What is this called and what it's used for? Okay, and we've only got 2 numbers left, I think. Okay, and there they are. So make sure you tell me what this is. Okay, and what's it used for? And I love it. Okay, it's one of, yes, I use my pricking tool, but what is this one? Okay, and don't forget to give me the number. You need to tell me the number. It's not Lynn, it's not a pricking tool. Look at it a bit closely. Hopefully you can see it. Which camera am I looking at? What is this used for? Okay, so tell me a number. Okay, and what is it used for? So Beverly, you put it's an embossing tool and it's for embossing and scoring, number 12. Brilliant. Okay, and then Amanda from Panda Crafts, you have used number 7 and it's a tool for scoring detail. Well done. Right, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed that. It'd be great. Don't go away because I haven't finished. Okay, it has been a crazy show, and thank you everybody for participating and being with me. And Diana, yes, it is also used for shaping tool. It's a bold tool that's used for shaping for flowers, for example. So you can use it that way, but it's and here's the thing to remember. Okay, people ask me about scoring. There's 3 different ways of scoring. You can use, if you have on your paper trimmer, somewhere under here I've got one. Here we go. So if Dave will put the top camera on, I will show you. So for scoring, there's 3 different tools that I know of at the moment. And potentially 4 if you count a creaser. So I haven't got a creaser with me. I'm just checking if I do. I did have a box that was all tidy. So there's 4, but I've only got 3 of them here. So, first of all, easy one, this one here. Can you all see this? Okay, we'll take the tombola off now because that's finished. So you have got this here. So this here, everybody, it goes into your paper trimmer and it's black and it's a creaser. And what you do is put it down and it scores. Okay? However, the other one to do, if you don't have this tool, or you don't have this one here, like I showed you, you can literally use your embossing tool, use your channel and put it down. Okay? Now the other thing to let you know, some people use this as a score tool. I really wouldn't recommend it because for 2 reasons. This is plastic and it will, so I don't know if anybody's tried to score, and it does work, okay, it will work. It won't do it as deep, it will work, but over time what you're doing is rubbing the plastic onto there, and the embossing tool is metal and so is this part of it. So if at the moment, everybody, you use a plastic tool to score, keep an eye out of it because sometimes it'll get sharp and you might press hard and you might put holes in. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so if I had to recommend something to score with, I'd either recommend a bold tool, which is what this is, or an embossing tool, or one of these. Don't use this or a creaser to score. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, everybody? Right, okay, so don't all go away. We're just going to recap. Jenny says, when will the black viscose trimmers be back in stock? The trimmers should be back in stock in the new year. I will actually be finding out in the next couple of weeks, everybody. Okay, so, right, so we've actually done the tombola. We've got one more thing to show you. I had this on last week and I've had some requests to show again. So this is FB 1031. So I'm going to get it. So this is our warehouse clearance mystery box, everybody. So you are going to get £150 worth of goodies for only £27.99. So if you've missed that, you're going to get some Sweet Dixie dyes in there. You're going to get some embellishments. You're going to get some powders, some MDF, some stencils. You might get ribbons. Oh, you get card kits in there. You get stamps in there. So much in here, everybody. You can see that you're going to get what did I say? £150 worth of goodies. So some people have been asking me to put this back on. So if you want one of these, it's FB1031. And remember, it's warehouse clearance, so it's end of line stuff. So you might get the last stencil. You might, I mean, these, I think these is a shape cutter. You know how expensive this can be. It really is a matter of when you get home, everyone is different. So bear that in mind. When it comes to it. Debbie, do you have spare blades for trimmers, please? Yes, Tracy, we actually have, we don't have the black blades, but we have the normal cutting blades. Mag says, can't wait for mine. I ordered it last week. Yes, you'll get the invoice straight away. Carol says, where's mine? What do you mean, where's mine? Chris says, I need some blades for my trimmer as well. Yes, you can add them to your order, no problem. So this is FB1031, and this is the last product that we have today. I'm going to move that out of the way, and we're going to finish off the show because it's 20 to 9, everybody. No, 25 to 9. So, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed that crazy session of tombolas and showing it. I am glad you all enjoying the show. I've got loads of messages, and thank you for joining tonight. It's just been a little bit of crazy fun. I want to just go through a couple of things for the newbies, and then I have a pressie for everybody. And it's a special present, and I'm dropping everything. So, first of all, if you're newbies on tonight's show, I hope you've enjoyed it. We're on every Thursday, and it might be not as crazy as tonight, but it is a bit of fun, and hopefully I can teach you some techniques and share some ideas with you. But just to recap, if you've ordered tonight, after the show's finished, can you please private message me your postal address and your email address? By private message. Don't put it in the feed because this is a live show. This will stay open until Monday night, Tuesday, and then it'll be processed, it'll be closed down. So if you want to watch the show back and add something to your order, you are very welcome to do so. And you can see the products if you didn't get a chance to see. And then what will happen is next Tuesday, as I said, you'll be contacted via email, which is why we need your email address and your postal address. And please send me via private message. If you can't do that, you can contact the office. Now, once you've actually get your invoice, you can pay by debit card, credit card, or PayPal, and you can also pay by vouchers. A lot of you have got new vouchers, or should say got vouchers for Christmas. Put the voucher in the actual section that says vouchers. However, one thing you do need to remember, you need to pay the whole amount. So if you've got a voucher for £20, it can't be £15. You will not get change. So make sure you have a look to see what you want. If you have any questions, contact the office on 01325 465 049, and my website is www.debbimoredesigns.com. And I think that's everybody. I'm seeing all the messages that you type in, and thank you, everybody. I will read them after the show. We're just running out of time now. It's just gone so crazy. I really want to say thank you for joining me tonight. There's hundreds of you on tonight's show, and hopefully I've inspired you a little bit with some techniques, and you've had some fun, some laughs. Hopefully your makeup hasn't ran as much as mine with laughing. And I want to pick some winners with regard to the actual, we've got 2 extra winners. So Elaine Parker, congratulations. You have won the like and share. And your New Year's resolution is not to make any New Year's resolution. However, we picked you because I'm sure you're going to be doing goals, okay? And then the other one, it is the Noel spotter we picked was Karen Price. You've won a little giveaway as well. So let me just now tell you about the present for everybody. I've got loads more messages coming through. If you have any questions, let me know. Edith says, Debbie does have replacement blades, just got mine yesterday. Yes, definitely. So with regard to the last thing I want to give you, it is a secret code. Now, for you newbies, this started last year. It was an inspiration from my grandfather. When I was in my teens, bless him, he started doing treasure hunts. And when lockdown happened, I wanted some way to keep you busy for actually, I don't know, do crafting fun and somehow give back to everybody. So my inspiration was from my grandfather, and unfortunately my grandfather passed away 5 months ago. He was my father figure. He brought me up from the age of 9, and I love the fact that his inspiration lives on with the shows that we do. So the idea behind it is a treasure hunt. He used to do treasure hunts and give me clues, and I used to go around the garden. For you guys, I am going to give you clues, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I didn't know what it was when I was going around the garden looking for the treasure. So you are going to have a little treasure hunt surprise. It will go live tomorrow about 2:30. There'll be a picture and it will remind you, but you have to remember 2 things. One is today's date, which is the 30th of December. And the second thing that's going to come up, everybody, you are going to see that it's the code. You will get a secret code, and for this week it's FB for Facebook, and then of course New Year, and that is your code. And what you need to do, especially you newbies, if you've never seen this before, you go to my website, which is debbimoredesigns.com, and the thing to remember is you are automatically part of my community group, my crafting community, and you're all families and you're all members. So there is where you have to go. You have to go to the member section. So you literally go to the printer, you go to craft products. I'll tell you where to go exactly, craft products. And then you go to printable downloads, and there's a section that's called members. You find today's date. Then when you find today's date, you add it to the basket, your little gift, and the little gift is a card kit just for you to enjoy forever, just to say thank you for your continued support. There's no catch. There is a catch. I want you to make something with it. I want you to make something with it and give it to somebody, whether you make cards for charity, whether you give a card to your neighbour, whether you're a key worker or somebody you haven't seen for ages. That would be brilliant, knowing that it's like passing it on, isn't it? So you're going to have fun creating something, and then you're actually going to give it to somebody, and I don't mind whichever way you do it, okay? And it's just my way to say thank you for your continued support. It has been a tough year, a very tough year. It's been a tough 2 years, like I said, personally and also professionally. But I would not be here without you guys. You guys are the heart of my business, and it's my way of saying a little thank you and keep you busy over the weekend. So remember, look at that. You're going to go to craft products, then printable downloads, then members, and then you search for the Facebook date, and then you put your kit in your basket and go to the discount voucher code section and put the code FB New Year. And if you have any issues, please contact the office on 01325 465 049. But you should be straightforward just to download it. Okay, I think that's everything. Have I forgotten everything? Not that I know of. Now, I do know people have been asking me about how do you subscribe and get messages with Facebook. There should be a little bell at the top somewhere. I keep forgetting it. You should be able to click on it and you'll get notified. Now, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Facebook, is a law unto themselves. But if you're new, whether it's YouTube or actually if you're on YouTube, click subscribe and you'll get notified on Facebook. Click on there and you'll be able to actually get notifications, because I've got loads of things planned. I'm actually on Create and Craft tomorrow. I'm not going down there. I'm doing it via Zoom. I'll be here, but not here. I'll be on Create and Craft TV. That is so confusing. I'm so sorry. I'm on Create and Craft TV at, I think it's 9:45 and 11:15 with a sale. But I'm actually going to be airing it from my studios. And then I'm back with Facebook next Thursday. What's next Thursday's date? 5th. It must be the 5th. No, 6th. 6th. Wow, that's embarrassing. I can't count. The 6th of January. Everybody, I'll be here with some more fun and some more demonstrations. So hopefully you can join me. You've picked up some ideas, you've had some inspiration, and it leaves me all to say Happy New Year to everybody. Look after yourself, take care, God bless, happy crafting, stay safe, and keep smiling. And I'll see you here either tomorrow with the Create and Craft TV or next Thursday for some more crafting fun. Loads of kisses, lots of love, and God bless you all.